We often think power is all about size and strength. But what if I told you that sometimes the smallest among us hold the biggest keys to survival? Welcome to a modern retelling of a classic, The Lion and the Mouse. If you love fairy tales in English or looking for meaningful bedtime stories for kids, this story is for you. It's the tale of how a tiny mistake turned into a life-saving friendship. It started on a lazy afternoon in the jungle. The lion, the absolute king of the forest, was out cold, enjoying a post-lunch nap. Enter the mouse, small, bored, and looking for trouble. To him, the sleeping giant looked like the perfect playground. He ran up the tail, slid down the back. It was all fun and games until the king woke up. With a massive roar, the lion snatched the mouse. One huge paw pinned the little guy down. The game was over. The lion opened his jaws, ready for a snack. But then the mouse squeaked out a desperate plea. "Wait, please, Your Majesty, don't eat me. If you let me go, I promise, maybe one day I can help you." The lion laughed. "You help me? I'm the king. You're a snack." But he was full, and honestly, the little guy's bravery was amusing. So, against his better judgment, he let the mouse go. "Get out of here before I change my mind," he grunted. Days passed. The mouse scurried back to his life, and the lion continued to rule. Until one afternoon, snap! Hunters! A massive net hoisted the king of the jungle into the air. He roared, he struggled, he ripped at the mesh, but the ropes were too thick. The more he fought, the tighter it got. For the first time in his life, the king was helpless. His roars echoed through the forest, sounding less like anger and more like fear. Everyone hid, except for one. The little mouse heard that sound and knew exactly who it was. He didn't run away, he ran towards the danger. He climbed the trap, found the thickest rope, and started chewing. Gnaw, gnaw, gnaw. His sharp little teeth worked faster than any knife. Within minutes, snap! The rope gave way, the net opened, and the king fell gently to the ground, free. The lion looked at the tiny creature stunned. The very animal he almost ate, the one he thought was useless, had just saved his life. "Thank you," the lion whispered, humbled. "I guess you were right." They walked off into the jungle, not as ruler and subject, but as friends. This is why it remains one of the best moral stories for kids. The Lion and Mouse story moral is simple yet powerful. You don't have to be big to make a massive difference. And kindness, it always finds a way to come back to you. If you enjoyed this and are looking for more short inspirational stories with moral, don't forget to like and subscribe.